Yeah, it was a close win, 23-20 win over Hutch this last week. A lot of ups and downs throughout the game, and part of it's learning how to win, like we've talked about over the weeks, and our guys are continuing to find that groove and find a way to win close games at the end. Our defense has not given up a defensive score in the last 3 or 4 weeks, so which is part of our winning streak they're currently on right now. But yeah, some guys have played extremely well for us. Ryan Guthrie, I think, had 18 tackles, a forced fumble, 2 blocked kicks, made a lot of plays throughout the day. And then Devin Russell had 2 interceptions for us in the back end. Kendrick Roberson had 66 yards rushing just alone in the fourth quarter, had 92 for the game to help solidify some things for us there. And then Lamont Toney, I think, had 50-something yards rushing and 183 passing through the air. So those guys did a good job. Justin Wright has been extremely consistent for us as the year's gone along. We really didn't know what to expect with him coming in this year as a freshman. And he's solidified a spot that we needed, and our kicking game has been a big part of what we've done. Gave us 3 big points before the half to make it a 13-10 game and keep us within distance. Had a PAT blocked in the third quarter, but overall he's done a great job all throughout the year. I don't think he's missed a point after attempt. He's had a couple blocked, but has not missed one on his own, and has been extremely consistent on field goals too. Yeah, for us to get to the Graphic Edge Bowl, we've got to get to 6 wins on the year and have a winning record. And we're trying to take one step closer each and every week. And right now, we've won 4 of our last 5 and 3 in a row. The guys that are sophomores now have won 10 of their last 13. So we just got to keep on attacking one game at a time. Obviously, I have a big game this week against Fort Scott, who is a dangerous football team. They can put points up in a hurry, and defensively, their defensive line is as good as anybody that we've seen so far this year. So really talented team coming in this week, and we just got to take it one game at a time and continue to find ways to win and play smart in the process, and not make it hard on ourselves like we did this last week. So if we continue to make it play smart and physical and do the things that we need to do, hopefully at the end of the day we'll have a chance to put ourselves in a position to get a W. Yeah, we are at home against Fort Scott this week, and like I say, they are a good football team. We have got to play smarter, like I mentioned before. We had 2 touchdowns called back against us this last week against Hutch. That almost cost us the game. So we've got to eliminate penalties. We had 11 penalties for over 100 yards this last week. We've got to be able to be more consistent throwing the ball too. I think we were under 50% completion percentage just last week. We made some big plays when we needed to, but our receiver play needs to step up for us to be where we want to be. In the secondary, we continue to get better each and every week, and as long as we're continuing to progress there, we should be good, and we're going to expect a lot of our guys and push them this week. And like I say, Fort Scott brings an extremely tough challenge coming in this week.